Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you an amazing experiment and what you call it as a magic of science. Here you see we have two glasses and one container, and this container contains water. Now you see what we say it as water of India. Now this is the magic of science. If you want to know what is the trick behind this magic of science, you have to be a member of our channel. If you be a member of our channel, you will know what is the trick behind the magic of science. Not only that, you may get some tricks and tips how to promote YouTube channel. So be our member. We have three membership plan. One is silver plan, one is gold membership plan, one is diamond membership plan. You will get the various tricks and tips of how to promote your YouTube channel. If you follow our videos, you'll see that your video will be viral within few days and your channel will be monetized. So be our members. Now you see what is the magic of science behind this magic. You see what you call it as magic of science. You see here we have taken water in this container and you see there are two glasses. Now you can see we are pouring all the water in this glass. You see here. You see here that we are pouring all the water in this glass. See, right? You see here there is glass of water, here some water is there and it is nearly empty. It is emptied. Now if we put this water of India for 10 minutes, it will deposit some water in this. You see here, after 5 minutes you will get more water. How is it possible? This is what we call it as magic of science. Here you see once again that we are giving water in this glass. See here, right? Again, we are putting this bottle, a container, for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you see that it has acquired some water in magic, and it is a magic. You see here how this container acquire or producing water in it, and you see how it again gives water, and what we call it as magic of science or water of India. You see here, right? Now you see we are putting this bottle once again for 5 minutes and it will produce water in this container after 5 minutes. That's why we call it as water of India. You see, after 5 minutes this container, magical container, can produce water. You see here, let's see how this container are giving water or not. After 5 minutes you see it produces water, and you can see here, you can connect this water here, right? Now you see here we are waiting for this magical container to produce water. It will produce water again after 5 minutes, and this is what we call it as water of India. Now you see, after 5 minutes it can produce water again. And you see, this glass is full of water, and this glass is also full of water, giving this container infinite water in the two glasses. You see here, after 5 minutes, it can produce water. You see here, let's see whether it can produce water or not. Let us see. Yes, it can produce water. You see here, you can see here that there is no water in this container. And after 5 minutes, you see that it can produce water again. And this is what we call it as water of India. Dear friends, if you want to know what is the magic of science behind this, be our member in our channel. If you are a member of our channel, you will get some extra benefits like how to promote YouTube channel, and also will reveal every magic of science in that section. You see here, after 5 minutes it can produce water, and you see here we can fill up this glass and this glass also. You see here, after 5 minutes this container has the ability to produce water. You see here, and this is what we call it as water of India. You see here, right? You see here, there is no water here. You see here, there is no water. Now it can produce water after 5 minutes, and this is what we call it as water of India. You see here, after 5 minutes it can produce water again, and this is water of India. Let us see whether it can produce water or not. Let us see here. We are again pouring water from this container after 5 minutes. See here, it can produce water to some. Now I will wait for 5 minutes again, and you see whether it can produce water or not. Let us wait for 5 minutes. Let us wait for 5 minutes and let us see whether it can produce water once again or not. Let us see whether it can produce water or not. You see here? Yes. In this way, it can produce a little bit of water after 5 minutes, and this is what we call it as water of India. Let us wait for 5 minutes again and see whether it can produce water or not. Let us see for 5 minutes. After that, we will see whether it can produce water or not. This container is called as water of India. Let us see once again whether it can produce water or not. You see, we have taken this glass and let us see whether it can produce water or not. Yes, you see here. Now see, this is what we call it as water of India. Dear friends, there is a magic of science behind this. If you want to know what is the trick behind this, then be our channel member and you will able to know what is the trick behind this water of India. You see here, let us see whether it can produce water or not after 5 minutes. We are waiting for 5 minutes. After that, let us see whether it can produce water or not. Yes, it can produce water, but little bit of water. You see, and this is what we call it as water of India, right? In this way, you can see that this is what we call it as water of India. Let us see whether it can produce more water or not. Let us see and check whether it can produce more water or not. Let us see. Yes, it can, right? You see here, we have poured all the water. Here you see all the water. After that, let's see whether it can produce water or not again. This is called as water of India. We are waiting for 5 minutes. After that, let us see whether it can produce water once again or not. Yes, you see, can produce water. You see, there is no water in this container, and if you put it here, wait for 5 minutes, and you can see that it can produce water, and it will pour water on the glass. You can say that there is ice in this bottle. Ice is melting, and after that, you can pour the water. But is it ice? You on the comment section, so that we can understand what is the trick behind this magic. Let us see what is whether it is producing any water or not. Again, let us see. Now see here, if we pour water in this glass, let's see it can produce water or not. Yes, you see, it can produce water, right? And this is what we call it as magic of science, or this container is known as water of India because it can produce water. That's why it is called it as water of India. Now let us check whether it can produce water once again or not. Let us see. Yes, it can produce water, right? But a little bit of water it can produce. In this way, you can take as much water from this container, right? And for that, we call it as water of India. Now let us check once again whether it can produce water once again or not. See here? Yes, it can. Right? Now you see there is no water, not a single drop of water. You see here, and if we wait for 5 minutes, it can produce water and it can be poured on the glass. Right? Here, let us see once again whether it can produce water or not. Let us see once again. Yes, it can produce water. In this way, you can find that this container has the ability to produce water, and that's why it is called as water of India. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.